Hey, my Scorpio friends, welcome. Welcome aboard if you are brand new. Welcome back if you're not. Welcome home if that sits perfectly for you. Today we want to talk about what's coming in for you in November of 2024. If you are a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, or if you know or love somebody who has a whole bunch of Scorpio in their chart. My two requests are, as always, please utilize your intuition as your absolute best guide. And don't push or force any messages. You will either know that it's for you or know that it is not for you by simply how it feels. That no is definitely a no. And please treat a maybe as a no as well, right? Mostly because it's either a yes or a no thank you. So that said, let's check you out here. So you start off with Earth, manifestation. So my Scorpios, y'all are great manifestors. Your energy is so intense and powerful. So even though you're a water sign, you know, you have that deep, oh, look at that, that deep potential. And here you are channeling the energy of your opposite sign, Taurus, right? So you got a double heaping of Earth here, which is beautiful. This is your season, so happy birthday. Also, you have a beautiful Scorpio new moon at 9 degrees Scorpio. So your powers of manifestation are pretty high during this month, particularly. So I hope that we find some great ways for you to utilize that elemental power that is manifestation. Nine of Swords. So how you been feeling, my Scorpio friends? What's been going on that's been kind of freaking you out? That's been creating a lot of unrest, anxiety, nervousness for you. How can we look at managing that a different way, right? So you've got the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, right? So is there something that's been feeling, let's call it a little prickly in your life? Something that you are feeling like might be out of alignment with your priorities? And whether or not those are self-priorities, or whether they're priorities perhaps at a job or in your family or in a relationship. I mean, that is for you to know, definitely. Again, using your intuition, you can answer that question, but I guarantee you that you know it. So you may have been having some, let's call it peaks and valleys in your life right now. Places where things are really, really good, and then some places where they feel unresolved, or like they need some work, or like you don't even want to mess with them. And I get that, right? There are things in the world that we kind of want to take a break from sometimes. However, I will say this. I think you've been in an all or nothing cycle. You've been in kind of this this energy of everything's great and wonderful, or holy crap, this is awful, kind of, you know. And here's the deal. We want life to be like that, right? We want our peaks and valleys, because when life is like that, that's unconsciousness, right? That's not life. Life needs those peaks and valleys, but I feel like you're kind of at a place where something's got to give. So how are you going to manage that? Well, I think you have to put some things down. I think that something's going to come in. You're going to have some kind of offering made to you, whether it's maybe a job opportunity or for some reason, I want to say like an opportunity to travel somewhere, to go somewhere, to do something new, maybe take a class or learn something new. But your schedule isn't going to allow for that, your current schedule. And so I think what you're going to have to do is manifest some time in your life. And I know that sounds crazy, but if anybody can do it, my friends, It is you guys. And it's just about changing the way that you're approaching it, the way that you look at it, and reminding yourself that you do have plenty of time. And all you have to do is put your feet on the ground and you're perfect, right? You have that time. It's about what you do with it. So remember, you're only as bound as you believe. So if you decide, I have plenty of time, I have plenty of resources to put into action this great thing that's coming my way, then guess what? The universe is going to provide it for you, right? I think you're going to have to like I said, this is going to come to you, and it's going to require that you let some things go, right? You've got the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, all indicating there's too much, right? In one part of your life, you're so overloaded that you don't have room to open to this amazing opportunity that is presenting itself to you. But, my Scorpio friends, if I know anything about Scorpios, it's that you don't need permission to get your business together, right? You do not. And the key here is the way that things have been is not the way they're going to be. You already know how you want this to unfold. It's simply about telling yourself that you can do whatever you want to do and that you're not bound by your past history with whatever it is that has gone on before, right? You get to make this choice in the here and now, no matter what it is. If you're bored, if you're miserable, if you're unhappy, if you're disengaged, there's a reason for you to get back into it, right? Let's get this message for you. Creativity. I flow through the invisible, formless fibers of your imagination. I see your hopes, colors, and dreams, the earth, sky, and stars shining within. I see you drawing creative wisdom from the ocean of existence you hold within. Move beyond thought and planning and let your imagination run wild, right? So the way that things have been, the structure that you feel like you're bound by, you're not bound by it anymore. And so when this drops in, this amazing opportunity, please drop whatever you need to drop so you have hands to hold it, because this is going to be amazing for you. What a great birthday season, my Scorpio friends. Yeah, let me know how this goes. Hit like, subscribe, come back and tell me. And until then, be blessed.